anything for the lighthouse. Lord, I owe my life to you. You see, Jesus is the lighthouse. And from the rock to sin, and shone his light of love around me. And I really see what it wasn't for the lighthouse. Tell me where would my defeat? There's not a God like Jesus. I just want you to know that the Bible says there's not a God like Jesus. I just want you to know. Humble yourself under God's mighty hand, and He will exalt you in due season. The difference in the God that we serve and the gods of this world, the difference is our God, He is alive. Jesus lives. He is real. You see? And if you fall down, get up. If you fall down, my God said, get up. He said, if you fall down, my God said, get up. He said, if you fall down, my God said, get up. If you're feeling low, He said, I'll lift you high. If you need forgiveness, He said, it is so. If you're still unwanted, my God said, you don't have to go. Because He's real. He's real. He's real. He's real. Hallelujah. I want to leave a word of exhortation with you. And today, we follow the Spirit of the Lord since you came up for prayer with the fire. It's all right. And so, today, we often say, Lord, we want to leave out different than how we come in. But today, and I'm only going to preach for a few minutes, so bear with me. It doesn't take a lot of words sometimes to get a straight point across with the Holy Ghost in it. Today, I want you to leave something spiritually and literally. I want you to leave it here. I want you to leave it here. Don't worry about cleaning it up. Holy Ghost will take care of that. But today, I don't know how. All I can do is tell you to give it up. Give it to the Lord. But today, we, those who are sincere, Those who got an ear to hear what the Spirit has to say. Today, we are going to leave behind. We're going to walk out of that door without doubt. We will put down any doubt. We will lay down any doubt. And when you lay down your doubt, fear goes with you. There are a lot of times when we talk about the Bible and things that are first mentioned, one of the first questions God asked man was, where are you? Adam, where are you? Then he asked him, who told you you were naked? Then he asked, have you ate of the forbidden fruit? Then he asked Cain, where is your brother? But there's another question that God asks that you don't hear too many people mentioning. And that question is found in the book of Matthew, chapter 14. I'm going to give you a word of exhortation. The book of Matthew, chapter 14. And beginning at verse 22. May God bless the reading of his word.
And straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent the multitudes away. And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. For the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, it is a spirit. And they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, be of good cheer, it is I. Be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid. And beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him, and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? And when they were coming to the ship, the wind ceased. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, of a truth thou art the Son of God.
Praise the Lord. The question is, why do you doubt? God wants to know, why do you doubt? Before that, he put, oh ye of little faith. So we doubt God because our faith is small. But then you must understand how important faith is. Because without faith, it is impossible to please God. Doubt separates us from God immediately. It means to waver. It means to severely separate yourself. And the minute you doubt, you stop God from moving in your life. And if you didn't know, God wants to know, why did you doubt when you didn't have to? Now let's be real with ourselves. We say he is the I am that I am. We say he's the lily of the valley, the sweet rose of Sharon. We say, greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. And we quote that I can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens us. And then we sing, we are more than conquerors. And we continue to praise him. All things work together for the good to them that love God and are called according to his purpose. And then we say, greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. And then we testify, I'm giving you all power over the enemy. Now, if you believe that, why do you doubt? If he is the great I am, if he is your first and the last, if he is the Almighty God, why do you doubt? He wants us to believe him. He wants us to totally trust in him. Why? He says, I'm the God of all flesh. Nothing is too hard for him to do. He said he will never leave us nor forsake us. No man can pluck us out of his hand. Why do you doubt? He was on a mountain praying. He constrained his disciples to go. We can learn from Christ. After he prayed, he got up and he walked, and there was a storm, and the winds were contrary. The winds were going against the boat, going against him. The seas and the wind were blowing everywhere. But Jesus walked right through it. But he prayed first. And when he went up against opposition, because he was prayed up, the opposition couldn't stop him. God, give us this day our daily bread. When you stay prayerful and stay in the realm of the spirit, then the things of the flesh can't detain you. The situations in life can't stop you. Because now you are prayed up, and the power of God is with you and is ready to help you battle whatever may be contrary to you, even in the midst of the storm. And Jesus walked, and the disciples saw him. They thought he was a spirit. He said, it is I. Peter said, Lord, it is you. In the midst of that storm. You know, we often say if it's God's will, it'll be smooth. That's true, but God's will is in the midst of the storm too. And it'll still be smooth. Trusting in him. So you can't determine God's will by the calmness around. But you determine God's will by the presence within. There was a storm. There was wind blowing everywhere. But what was the difference? In the midst of that storm that was contrary, in the midst of all that confusion and that turmoil, that was Jesus. You know, the tornado, I was just listening to the news, and up north they had like 12 or 14 tornadoes that took lives. That tornado, I come from the Midwest. When that tornado comes, the sirens blow, and we run for it. And we know it's coming because it sounds like a train. But the thing about it is, in the midst of the tornado, the eye of it is peace. That's right. Bishop, I got storms in my life. There's trouble, that things vexing me, coming contrary to me. What should I do? Look in the midst of a storm. You want to know God will? See if you see Jesus in the midst. And if there's Jesus in the midst, then he will give you peace in the midst of your storm. Keep your eyes on him. And don't worry about that situation. Oh, God wouldn't ask you to do nothing impossible, or would he not? Not by yourself, but with faith in him. There is no such thing as the impossible. Lord, if it is you, Peter said, bid me to come. I've told you this before. I was with some brethren and we were just hanging out in a restaurant and they had a pool table. And two gentlemen decided to come up and play pool. It wasn't a pool hall, just a little family restaurant. And one guy said, I'm going to put $5 on my partner. Now the guy, his partner was playing, looked around and said, looked at us and everybody said, nobody's going to bet on me? No one said anything. He went in his pocket. He said, I'll put $5 on myself. He said, because I can't doubt myself. Jesus told Peter, you come. You're telling Peter to walk on water. Jesus was telling Peter, it wasn't the water he was trying to get him to see. He was trying to get Peter to have confidence in him. God wants you to know you can have confidence in him. He wants you to know that he is more than able to help you. Peter, come, because I know how real I am. I can't deny myself, the Lord said. If you deny me, he said, I can't deny myself. God knows his power. This is why he says, why are you doubting? If you know who I am, said the Lord, I can't lose. I can't be brought down. No power is greater. Or you are listening. Do you love Jesus? What name is greater than Jesus? What power is greater than the Holy Ghost? What demon can prevail against the church of God? Then why do you doubt? The minute you doubt, you shut God out. Because where there's no faith, he can't move. He won't. He wants you to believe that he can. The question is, why do you doubt? He's done it for you time and time again. God has came through for us time and time again. Why do you doubt? He wants to know. I have bills. I have personal problems. I have situations. God said, you've had these things before, and I've come through. How soon we forget. So the Holy Ghost is asking you the question. If you say you trust in God, why do you doubt? God, I'm slipping. God, I'm confused. God, I'm disturbed. My mind is overwhelmed. God said, stop doubting. He that keeps their mind stayed on me, I'll keep you in perfect peace. Stop doubting. Submit yourself to me and humble yourself. Resist the devil and I will exalt you and he will flee. Stop doubting. Take no thought for tomorrow, because the things of tomorrow will take care of itself, but you have faith in me. Lord, I'm troubled because you're looking at the storm, but I'm in the midst of it. I'm here. No worries. Why do you doubt? I'm so tired of feeling this way. How many times I said, I can't live this way anymore. I'm so tired of going through the same old thing, feeling the weight, feeling the burdens. I don't know which way to turn. Lord, we love you, we're supposed to be victorious. God says, that's true. Then what's the problem? Stop doubting. God never fails. You see, we need to stop playing church. We need to stop worshiping God with our lips, but our hearts are not in it. It is impossible for God to fail. It is impossible for God to lie. And he wants to know why you're worried, why you're confused, why do you feel like giving up, why are you turning back, why are you doubting me? I'm more than able to see you through. I'm greater, the Lord says, than any storm. And those who trust in me, said the Lord, he said, no weapon formed against you can prosper.